Shalom, this is the brother Yahawah, giving no praises to Yahawah, Yahawashi, and giving honors to the elders out there who's doing the work, and citations to the brothers out there doing the work, truthfully doing sincere, and the sisters as well. Okay, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in of what happened. The brothers, HOI, what happened on Lincoln Memorial. You know, with the pull-up boys. Um, see, brothers. Not saying taking cheap shots at them, whatever. Some agree what they did, some didn't. Some disagree of what they did. And to me, um, it's hard to say because I mean they're out there all doing the work, and they're out there doing the work. Seem that they know that there's gonna be processes there, or I don't know. You know, um, but it was out there anyway. They're out there doing the Lord's work. I can't knock that, and I'm not gonna knock that. They're out there doing the work. One of the brothers, one from GMS, I think his page is Yahawashi, is back, something like that. He got made a video, and he made some points. He made some good points, stuff like that. He wasn't hating them or nothing like that. Saying anything bad about them, against them, bad, anything like that. Because at the end of the day, that we all Israelites, and at the end of the day, that we all gonna be persecuted, man. So the brothers, went out there to do the work, and and CNN was there, and you know how CNN, we Esau do, the media, they take this bits and pieces of what they want and put in the mainstream and have us or categorize us as terrorists. Now, like the years ago, the Elder Tahar had made a video of I think it was Project Megiddo, and this was maybe like close to 10 years ago, that we was number 4 on the Project Megiddo as a terrorist list. We was number 4. I don't know what we are number on top now, but I know we was number 4. We could be, since that video, since that that era on newspapers and CNN, and we probably moved up, you know. And one of the brothers of GMS, they said this was probably like a setup, you know, like the dude was Nathan Phillip, let's say that he's an actor, and that he was an actor, and that they knew that there was going to be Edomites coming to the Lincoln Memorial and wearing that mega hat, all right. And I don't know if, like I said before, I don't know if HOI was, knew that there was people was gonna be, if the Esau or the school group was gonna be there. I guess it just went out there as they usually do, just go the highways and byways and preach the word, whatever, And now that we on CNN, now they all label us as they're gonna label us as terrorists, man. And especially with the video that brother brung out when it was going to the gun, to the shooting range, man. And dressed in black like the Black Panthers did, and so that's the target on our backs, man. That's the targets on our backs, man. And the brothers, in this truth, that you gotta use wisdom, like especially if you've been in this truth for a certain amount of years. If you guys was just, or sisters, brothers and sisters coming to this truth, you gotta use wisdom, you know. You gotta use wisdom. Scripture, book of Matthew, chapter 16, Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of the wolves. Bear before, therefore, wise as serpents, harmless as doves. You gotta use wisdom, man. You know, and when you out there doing your personal thing as going to a gun range, don't film it, man, because Esau do have the technology to take, following through the media, call it platforms like YouTube and Instagram, whatever, and boom, they're gonna use that against us. I mean, they're gonna come against us anyway, cause that's prophesied in the scriptures that it's gonna happen. Okay, but they gotta use wisdom, man, because we could go out there do the work and then just snatch us and we're all terrorists, man. You know, and you gotta use wisdom, man. You gotta use brains when you're out there doing the work, man. It's not about cursing out Esau. Yeah, we know they are the devils. We know that, the time is coming, things like that. But you have to go teach the lost sheep of who they are. Our culture, our history, our pure language, okay, our true God, it's missing from us. They take that word from us, okay? And we need to bring, to edify our people. Now, in the scripture says 2/3 going to be destroyed, 2/3 going to be destroyed. The 144,000 and 1/3 is going to be saved. Okay? Let's get another scripture. Because you got to understand, this is not a joke, man. This is not a joke. All right? I'd like to read a scripture in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse start at 13. The wisdom have I seen also under the sun, and it seemed great unto me. There was a little city of few men within it, and there came a great king against it, and besieged it, and built great bulwarks against it. Now there was found in a poor wise man, and by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered the same poor man. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyed much good. So wisdom is better than weapons of war, man. And we're not in the time yet for war. Okay, we're not in the time for that, man. It is coming. The race war's coming. You can see it's building up. You can see that happening, man. So, brothers and sisters, we out there, just use wisdom. Okay, if you're going to go out there to a gun range, I ain't saying nothing wrong to go to a gun range. I'm not saying that, but do not wear, your garments, especially what has the blue borders, the fringes. Don't do that. If you're going to go to a gun range, don't take, especially now they know who we are. I mean, they know who we are, but now it's in the multimedia platform like CNN, newspapers, they're going to start digging up more on us and stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is, but you have to, you're going to do the stuff like that, man. Just take off your garment, man. Stop looking militant, blend in with the others. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do that, you're going to the gun range of sorts, like, or things like that. Don't wear your garments. To me, that brother made a point, GMS. And he made a great point like that. Actually, you know what I'm saying? He made a great point. To know scripture, because you gotta understand, man, that this is not. This is for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand that this is the time that we in. I mean, all these things is gonna happen. Okay, we all gonna be persecuted. Okay, all Israel, especially the brothers and sisters who's doing the work. Who's in the truth. Okay, we all gonna get persecuted. That time is not here yet, but just gotta keep on preaching that word, man. We gotta keep preaching this word, man. Okay, the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse it says, verse 5. It says, these 12 Jesus sent forth a commandment, saying, go into the way of the Gentiles, into the city of the Samaritans, and say ye not, but go rather to a lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Okay? So you gotta go to where the lost sheep is at. Okay? Not over there in the Lincoln Memorial, because a lot of coons is out there, and majority out there is Esau. Okay? So go out there and you're like your own neighborhood, streets where, the shopping areas where the hood people, Israel Jay goes to, you know what I'm saying? That's you should be going, man. Not like Lincoln Memorial and things like that, because it's gonna stir up something big, and it's just not wise at the moment. It's not wise at the moment, you know. So brothers and sisters, that you come to this truth, just use wisdom. Because the Most High give us wisdom, all right, and don't be, if you're going to gun ranges, and not going to the gun ranges, I shoot guns myself, but do not wear any damn, don't wear your garments, okay, because now they're gonna start looking at, oh, these are radical terrorist groups. You know what I mean? We being hassled as it is by Esau, and we get pulled over by the cops, stopping us, even though we take a brisk walk, man. You know? So for that, brothers and sisters, just stay up, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. The time is nigh, and keep pushing this word and do it to the end. And for that, I'm going to say shalom.